It's hooked up, and yeah, that's. I think it's working. Okay, I mean, it better be working. I mean, I've done this a bunch of times. You would think I would know if it was working, but I don't always know. Okay, and do I want to paste anything here? I don't know, it's in the description, but I could paste something here. Yeah, might as well include things. Go on including things. Okay, just like that, and go. Like that. I gotta get the hang of it. Hi, Dreamy. How are you today? Here we are in the middle of the week on a Wednesday. It's, where the middle of the week is usually located. It's, I always find some kind of phrasing to, I don't know, crack myself up. And it's always mundane things. Hi, Hegpie. How are you doing? It's, I don't know, last I saw you, you were on a mission for sleep. Well, I mean, it's been a couple of days since then. I mean, I could ask how that went. But that's, no one does that, actually, now that I think of it. No one is like, did the sleep go okay? A year ago, a month ago, last time I saw you. Oh my gosh! You passed your driving test. Nice. What's an appropriate, like, celebratory thing? I haven't passed a driving test yet, so I don't know what to celebrate. Here's a random cloth I have. You are a driver now. Here we go, and we're getting some creative interpretations in here already. Some creative interpretations. We get Odalia in the draw your favorite, least favorite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wrote least favorite. I got that all out, and we got the Quiet Mothkin. Greetings to you. It's yet another. We're doing yet another marvelous name change. I'm the whole moth arc. I'm glad to be here for the moth arc, and that's why I had to sleep early. Had to be on my best. Oh, so it did go well. It's all related. It's all related. The sleep, the drive, the sleep, the drive. You are mobile now. You are Hegmobile. Oh my gosh. Okay. And we got your mom let you stay more. Oh, cool stuff going on. And oh, hey, Disney Cat. Hi. I think it's been a minute since I got to see you. How are you doing? And we got. I already regret the wording on the name. I don't know. You can be like. It reminds me of what Snufkin and Moomin. It's. I don't know, some kind of a vibe. Snufkin, Moomin, Mothkin. Is that not the intended vibe? If it's not the intended vibe, then I'm very sorry. Okay, going in here, we got someone should change Odalia's wiki page image to a trash can. Oh, a little bit light vandalism in dishonor of the worst mother in the owl house. Was there an even worse one? No, you can't really get worse. Can't really get worse. Okay, test this stuff out. Is it still slow? Did I mess up the links and stuff? Okay, no, it's working perfectly fine, and I'm just in here drawing normal style. I can draw so normal style. Yeah, I've put, I don't know, Owl House characters in the thumbnail for this one. It's very very appropriate. It's good to, I don't know, think about least favorite characters. I don't know. I think like ranking the villains. Kikimora is pretty funny, but definitely not a favorite villain, so that'd be like a least favorite villain kind of thing. That we get. How does one determine a least favorite character, right? It's up for discussion up in here. Also, uh, I, I, I have a lot of mouth sounds. Apparently that was almost going to be a full sentence, but then it wasn't a full sentence, and it's just several mouth sounds in a row. You gotta hand it to her though. You'll thank me when you're a literal princess. Princess was a banger line. Yeah. That's the thing about least favorite characters. I think it means something different for everyone, right? But for me, I can't even say, I don't know, main villain in Owl House, Bellows Owl House. I can't even say that's my least favorite character, because, I mean, he does the villain thing perfectly. I think the main thing I need from a character is not for them to be a good person necessarily, but for them to be a chew toy for me, the audience, so I can sink my teeth into them and shake them around like I'm some kind of dog. And that's the main requirement that I'm looking for from characters. Not good or bad, but just interesting to, I don't know, play with a lot. And we got the capitalist pig guy from Owl House. Yeah. Okay, yeah, as antagonists go, that's Tibbles. Hi. Also, hi Vita. Hi Vita Moonshadow. Hi to you. And the weird pig had no point but character exposition. Big stuff going on indeed. It's does that mean I want to draw Mr. Tibbles? They really gave him a name like a dog. Wow, this keeps coming back around to, I don't know, dogness, dog qualities. I guess I'm looking up the Tibbles. Okay, and we got, besides Odalia, I didn't really hate anyone else in the show that much. Maybe Bellows, but other than that, no one. And we got, I mean, I know a villain I should probably hate, but don't. Does that count? Yeah, that's, I don't know, it's definitely, I think least favorite is different. Okay, for me, least favorite is different from hateable. Because if I hate a character, like Bellows specifically, what the hell sound is that? Okay, man, it's always weird that large trucks exist, because it's just like a wall that can move throughout physical space where a wall doesn't normally move. Aside from that, yeah, least favorite character is different from a villain or hateable character for me, because it feels very safe to hate a character like Bellows. It's just an acceptable, cathartic, I don't know, target of hate. I don't know, it's nice to feel a feeling and know that it's not hurting a person. It's just nice that way, for me at least. And we got worst characters, probably Tibbles. Okay, going through the Tibbles. Okay. And going through this, and we got, your dog passed away 3 days ago. He lasted for 5 whole weeks after the surgery. Hate cancer. Rest in peace. I don't know your dog, but rest in peace. Pup. Well, I hope you're doing as well as a person can under the circumstances. Oh, I mean, okay, I guess there's no way to be doing well. The advice for grief is not like feel better. It's like drink water, remember to eat. Order a pizza? That's grief advice that I've heard. Oh dear. Okay. Name's Charlie. Rest in peace, Charlie. As we go through these things. Not doing the best, but I'm just getting my mind off things. Okay, well, I think, I mean, I hope that this sort of, this show and villain discussion can be the most we can do for you, for getting a mind off of things. That's all I got sometimes, all I got most of the time, honestly. I don't know, I wish I knew how comforting people worked more, but what I've got is is Tibble's discussion. Oh God. It sounds worse to say that out loud. And I don't know, okay, what have I missed in the chat? I mean, pretty much Tibbles is a character that's there for plot, appeared in the episodes people dislike the most, definitely. And we got Dr. Wheel, I'm reading that right? From Mega Man Zero, the guy who almost single-handedly terminated 50% of humans and 90% of robot people things, Reploids, and acts like a generic bad guy, yet I like him. Oh my goodness. Are we having the largest trash can? Well, switch things around, I suppose. We may have various sizes of a trash can in here. My goodness. Oh, hey. Cool, I meant to say hi, but instead I said but hi, Decipher. Hi to you. Hi from a terrifyingly late hour of night. I keep, I don't know, did I mess something up? Okay, no, it's just different things going on in here. Okay, as I try to draw, I don't know. So the first character on my mind for your most disliked characters, and where are we in here? Is Tibbles in the bad body swap episode? I remember, before getting really into Owl House discussion and stuff, I couldn't tell that the body swap episode was considered, bad or disliked, so I didn't know that was the most popular opinion. I mean, I guess it really feels like a different kind of episode, like when shows used to be like really long and stuff instead of feeling all pressured to get to the point immediately. So I don't know, I guess I miss that kind of show a bit, and so I didn't mind the body swap episode when I first saw it and kind of thing. And he did have a major role in Hootie's Moving Castle and Really Small Problems, all the season 1 bits of mundanity and sleeplessness for Decipher, and I don't know, I'm taking a it's calling itself a Filipino class. It's teaching the main Filipino language, Tagalog, and I don't know, I'm getting into discussions there. People were talking about folklore a little bit, and how the scary woman with bat wings creature from, I don't know, mythology and folklore and stuff, Manananggal, I think I haven't said it right. Oh, I wanted to say it right, but I didn't. I really tried there. That said that those creatures were like told as stories to stop little children from going out at night or staying up at night, and so now that's just on my mind. When I see the night, I'm like, is there a creature in it? And then I'm like, oh, the folklore is working. It's serving its intended purpose. I'm worrying about the creature. And we got, maybe if I pretend I know anything about the Owl House, I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know, for some characters, because I know we got like different levels of knowledge in here, I don't know, I'll try to, what the hell? Whoa, I would be able to tell if I was dying, right? I would notice instantly. I don't know, it doesn't happen for everyone. Some people, they go out real gentle with the brain aneurysm. You don't even feel that one. This is like something going on there. But no, I'll try to explain characters if I'm talking a lot about them for a minute. I mean, it's like going back to the Mega Man Zero villain. It's like a generic character is definitely an easy candidate for least favorite characters, definitely. Because, I don't know, a good villain stands out, fun to hate. And a good hero, fun to root for. You feel their emotions alongside them. And so this, I don't know, thinking about a least favorite character is actually pretty challenging, because I don't know, a least favorite character is forgettable, at least to me. Forgettable, not too good or not too bad. And going through this stuff, how bad is throat. And I don't really understand the hate for either episodes. Really small problems got me into the show, and Hootie's moving hassle wasn't that bad in my opinion. Yeah, all of these season 1 Owl House episodes, it's like, on the one hand, they do have, I think season 1 has the lowest rated ones that don't get enough into the action that people crave, where it's like getting straight to the point, get us into the plot kind of things. I don't know, to me, in my head, the season 1 episodes and stuff just have this, I don't know, slice of life, monster of the week, casual, consistent feeling, and that felt like a show that could go on for as many seasons as I want the Owl House to. 2 egg pies show up at once in group drawing, and I just so for the slower episodes, it's like I can't even hate them, because I'm like, is this what it would have been like if they could just relax and tell adventures at their own pace without fear of being canceled? It's, I don't know, it's is that like a hindsight kind of nostalgic? The show just ended this year. How could I be nostalgic? No, I could be nostalgic if I want. Nostalgic view on the Owl House, I guess. Okay, we got new memes in this server and stuff. Okay, cool stuff. Going through this stuff. Did I miss some stuff? Okay, I didn't miss. Okay, I missed a little or something. Missed that much. I used to be able to talk 5 hours straight about Owl House lore, and it died down a bit when the show ended, right? It's like the community for a show, even if the show has ended, is sustained if you decide to keep talking about it. But I don't know, also I can't help but feel that things died down a little bit, but also, I don't know, I'll look around every now and then and I see alternate universe fan interpretations keeping things alive, and that's really nice. And hi Lumity, how are you today? Getting here, and we got, do you take requests? Here's one, please breathe. Maybe not. It's either a lot of talking or a lot of collapsing to death. It's just a toss-up. We can go either way with these things. And we got, I know one character that was made to be hated, and I know I don't really like. It's Lorelei from Epithet Erased, Prison of Plastic, the Epithet Erased book. I like Lori's design, but not her as a person. Ooh, characters that are designed to be hated. It's really interesting to think about those and to see where they fit into a story. However, I wonder how people, I don't know, decide to write those sorts of designed to be hated characters these days, because it can be hard to, I don't know, face people hating something online. And so if you have a community, if you're I don't know, seeing people react to what you've made, then maybe the hate could be hard to withstand, even if you've designed them to be that way. Like, what if they're designed to have a redemption arc? Then do you just gotta worry about people being on board with that? Well, you know, maybe this kind of thing has not actually changed in the internet era or otherwise. Okay, I still believe there's gonna be a Young Ida or Caleb Evelyn spinoff. I hope so. I would be so on board for Young Ida, mostly because I love Ida and Rain a lot. And that would be really ominous, right? Seeing young Ida, but then we get all this tension from knowing that she's gonna get cursed. Eventually, there's gonna be years of pain and sorrow ahead of her, and so they could potentially play with our emotions a lot and be like, haha, the pain is coming, here's this happiness, but think about it, the pain is coming. When I see prequels that I really like doing something that I really like, it okay, oddly enough, and this might sound strange to say, it turns into a discussion of death and a confrontation with, I don't know, inevitable things and a discussion about facing them down. I think that's my favorite kind of story, one that has a through message of confronting death or inevitability, because I guess that's sort of a hack in my brain that, I don't know, makes me think, oh, this story is very meaningful if it's confronting something meaningful. But I don't know, a story could talk about death and still not be meaningful, maybe, but I don't have an example of that comes to mind, so I guess I'm stuck thinking this until I see a bad story that does that. I'm all behind and stuff in here. Going through the stuff. Hi, boyo. How are you doing? In here? And, oh, Willow, or Hello Willow. That's a fun name to say, because, I don't know, it makes me say hello, and then furthermore Willow, and then going through this stuff. Okay, Lorelai was made to be the worst. She's childish, annoying, almost killed a man once. Yep, that's a classic recipe for being hated. Childish, annoying, almost killed a man. And then season 1 felt like Steven Universe. Season 2 plus felt like Infinity Train. Oh my gosh. And then, hey, Kai, I'm trying to take the suggestion from last stream about drawing a least favorite character. That one was your suggestion, right? Trying to go through that. I'm actually starting out with a Kylo Ren Star Wars. Yeah, I don't know how many people in here are into Star Wars or have seen Star Wars. I don't know. Mr. Kyle Ron up in here causes me so much pain to think about. I need to get over it, but also it's like an involuntary reaction. I'm just in the pain. But hi to you guys. And we got tomato sauce will revive some of the community with Owl House Abridged. Oh, fun stuff. A good abridged series is always, I don't know, the best kind of thing. And in fiction, the ultimate crime a character can do is be annoying. As long as they're fun to watch, the viewers will like them most likely, right? And annoying characters often get in the way of the plot's progression for no apparent reason. And that, I think, is the definition of an annoying character in many, many scenarios. Okay. And the fun thing about a hairline is that it often has a little indent part. Alright, let's give you an ear, Mr. Man. Okay, phone falling off table because it is fully a tilted table. Now we get Lori probably won't get a redemption arc, but we'll see. I mean, Sylvie got a redemption arc in like the only 12 minutes of screen time he had. Well, Epithet Erased, I haven't seen it, but it sounds pretty efficient with these redemption arcs. Whoa. Also, Odalia was made to be hated, but people decided to call her mommy and be attracted to her. I feel like this is a sentence that is both difficult for real life Owl House fans to hear, and it would also be difficult for the characters themselves to hear if they could be real and we could curse them with hearing this for a minute. Wow. Okay, and we got Please Check Out the Meme, and Caleb Evelyn prequel would be something like that. Just turned up to, because of the pain, just turned up to like 100 because it would end up with Philip killing Caleb and going into planning a genocide. Yes, they would have to, therefore, put a lot of happy moments in a Caleb Evelyn prequel, and this would allow me personally to effectively wallow in pain and fear of mortality, which is what I want from cartoons. Yippee! Okay, we got, it's like, might try to join in, might as well. Fun stuff. Glad we got, some people in here. Good to see you guys. And would you watch a V summer camp mystery movie? It's like, the V content that I've seen in like the most, I think, was like Mooring Mark comics, all speculating on the time at the summer camp. Honestly, being not from Earth and then your first introduction to Earth is a summer camp, Okay, yeah, honestly, that's kind of fascinating just from the very concept of it. And it's just a background detail that happened. So, yeah, I guess that would be pretty neat. Potentially pretty neat. And we got Lori reminds me a lot of the collector personality-wise. I feel like they would either get along or argue a lot, and it doesn't help that Lori's epithet power is to create bubbles and create anything. Oh, nice. And can you draw a She-Ra character? Oh yeah, I mean, probably totally. The prompt up in here is to draw a least favorite character. Do I have a least favorite She-Ra character? That's weird to think about because I think, okay, I'm trying to remember if She-Ra was a show that I watched and then also liked and then also thought it was bad. Like three totally coexisting emotions. Like, I don't know, just seeing what was up with it. I don't know, it's been a while since I watched it, so I actually, this is something that I should remember, but I don't. Okay, I suddenly have an urge to learn how to play the flute. I had like a book on that once on how to play the flute. It's incredible how you can, I don't know, control the noises just by blocking gaps and things. And we got, I want to see V ask Masha if they would still love her. She was a worm. Yes. I mean, because it was, because that was a meme for a while, that would be fan servicey and maybe even dated by the time it got into an animated show or movie. But damn it, I want to see that. I would laugh. Damn it, I would laugh. And then Shadow Weaver as a least favorite character in She-Ra. Definitely, I'm trying to remember if like Shadow Weaver was super painful to look at every time she came on screen. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, you can hardly go wrong with the, I don't know, gaslighting, sort of the abusive characters. You can hardly go wrong with this stuff. And we got, wait, is it the least favorite? You do have it, Oh no, I mean, it doesn't have to be a prompt for the whole thing. Because, I mean, I don't know, we're all in here. It's just a prompt if you don't have any other ideas, and that often describes me. Empty wind in here, just going through it. And we got, she's pretty overpowered, but not at the same time. If you got Molly, her sister and protagonist, on your side, you'll probably also survive Lori, since Molly's habitat allows her to get rid of Lori's bubbles. That concept is always so funny to me. A superpower that specifically counteracts another superpower. Oh my gosh. Am I fully losing my voice? No, I'm not. Okay, we got She-Ra got a bunch of undeserved hate. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's pretty dang good. And we got, did I get a haircut? Oh, I got a haircut maybe since the last time you were in here. And today it's like standing up straight, and so some days I have bangs, but yes, it's haircut time. I wanted to get a shorter haircut for years, and it's finally happened. I literally would, I don't know, walk into a haircutting place and tell the, I don't know, stylist what I wanted, and they would be like, "Are you sure? Are you sure about that?" Like, yes, I'm sure. What more do I have to say? But I don't know, ever since I went completely bald last summer, I now have that story under my belt. I can just walk up and be like, yes, I'm sure of my decisions because I'm so brave and I went totally bald, so you don't have to worry about cutting my hair too short. That kind of thing. We got, haircut looks lovely. Thank you. Heart. Thanks. And hello to you as well, because I don't know, okay, that's the first time saying something in the chat. I think I've caught up with the chat, but I'm not entirely sure. But hello to you. Toblerone. That's for ages and ages. My dad's favorite type of chocolate candy has been Toblerone. I don't know, just triangling it up. Wow, I'm trying to draw trying to draw a Kylo Ren Star Wars hair up in here. He does curl around. It does curl around, but there's also, okay, there is a vibe like it sticks to his neck or something, just a slight vibe like that as I try to get in here with this. What features make up a person? Make up a real person. And we got, so it looks good on you. I can thank you again. I mean, this is this is the second one in a row. We're gonna get a combo. Thank you. Okay, and we got Toblerone is good, especially the crunchy almond flavor. Yes, it's got like nougat. Is that what it's called? It's got nougat inside of it. Am I remembering that right? Or has it been too long since I gazed upon the triangles? It's really important to have a little bit of Tobler, dare we say a little bit of own, in your life and in general. I mean, okay, judging from how things go in life, I do get a little bit owned whether I like it or not. That's just life. That's just life going in here. And we got, despite my name, I actually don't like Toblerone. Oh. Well then, I mean, now this has got me wondering what's the origin of this name. It's always fun to ask people, I don't know, how'd you come up with this username? What's going on here? So you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I think it's always a slightly neat story. I don't know. And then as I make more accounts for things, I want to come up with even cooler names, and I feel like I was going to finish a sentence and then I wasn't finishing a sentence, and I wish I could do that more smoothly. Damn it. Oh no. And we got chocolate shop training is going right. That's I know the Heg Pie lore, working at the chocolate shop and having to smell the very sweet candy smell all the damn time. That's some kind of character origin story, I feel. But who can really tell? Who can really tell? You must determine what kind of origin story that is on your own. Okay. Other fellows with long hair are Timothy Chalamet, and I have to study the features of a real person to ensure that this doesn't Timothy Chalamet look like that. Okay, going in here, the names are inaccurate in most cases anyway. For Toblerones, or not for Toblerones, for people who make usernames such as a Quiet Mothkin. I don't know, the moth arc is exciting, enriching, revivifying. Those are several words that just came out of my mouth. Do any of them have meanings? I have no idea. And what is Toblerone or whatever? Oh yeah, so Toblerone is it's a type of a chocolate. So it's like a regular chocolate bar, except they put it in a shape that's like a triangle. It's like a thick triangle. And in fact, the triangles are so thick, and then they have crunchy parts in them, I actually find them hard to bite down on. Ooh, did I lose connection? I did. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, the name is actually a bad pun. In Swiss dialect, Tubel means dummy or idiot, so I'm a stupid piece of chocolate who's also Swiss. That's I love when names have a pun. I love when names have a meaning. That's that's fun stuff. And I wonder, my little brother took, I think, I don't know, a Nordic language. No, I'm misremembering. Okay, it wasn't Swiss. Okay, so I can't even ask somebody in real life that I know how to pronounce things. I just gotta try my best and know that I'm doing it wrong with pronouncing things. And we got, okay, yeah, just a brand of chocolate. Yeah, the Toblerone. There's the symbol. There's the symbol, I say confidently, as if there's an actual encoded, perhaps Unicode symbol to depict Toblerones. It's on every keyboard, naturally. Or would that be like sevens? Sevens. It represents sideways Toblerone. And we got Vita is Latin for life. Moonshadow is because when I was really into Pokemon, I had a shiny, perfect Eevee Umbreon and had a strat involving a move that had a moon animation, and I called her Shadow. Ah! Oh! That's like... I love when, I don't know, playing video games turns into, I don't know, a fond memory and or life story. Because, I don't know, I think about all these stories from old people and stuff, and I don't know, they're like sad that younger generations don't get to grow up playing in the forest or whatever. And that is a little sad, but as I look back on, I don't know, childhood memories and stuff, I'm realizing, yeah, I mean, I just have memories of building a spaceship in Roblox and trying really hard to make a spaceship shaped like a snail so I could just get on the snail and fly it wherever I wanted. And and that's kind of, I don't know, imaginative. That's kind of a space adventure kind of thing. It still is playing, even though it took place totally at a computer and stuff like that. And it's a long story, my name. I mean, we've got, it's because of the death of a friend, the moth, which has landed on you for a while. It's a story filled with depth and tragedy. That's one way to put that. And we got, okay, thanks. And I love chocolate. Yeah, I mean, Toblerone could be worth trying if you love chocolate. And, okay, EV/DV is the stats. Cool stuff. And, oh, sobbing individual. Hello. I mean, I think I've asked about names to call people before, and one time you were like, yeah, Noah is fine, and I keep saying full-on usernames just out of pure reflex. But hello, how are you doing? Here, we've made it. We've survived to the middle of the week. How's everyone doing? Me personally, I'm a little hungry. I'm a little bit hungry in here. Going through this stuff, and I'm so proud of myself when the perfect shiny Eevee finally hatched out of that egg. Ah, fun stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Fun childhood memories and stuff. Well, that might not necessarily be childhood, so fun memories, just period. Yeah, they can be had in the video games. And hello and welcome, and Boopa Lori. Yeah, well, this is kind of making me want to look up Lori epithet erase because the only character that I know of named Lori, did Chrome just update itself to be even less private and more invasive? I'm still using it on my phone and stuff, but every time they say that to my face, it's more and more uncomfortable, and then I forget about it because my memory is bad. Okay, so I'm looking up Lori epithet erase. The only Lori that I know of is Lori Night in the Woods, who's just a mouse who loves horror movies and lives life, and I don't know, that's wonderful stuff. Lori epithet erased. Okay, going through this stuff. Thanks for asking. Please only refer to me as Lord Fresh Heir to the Fresh Throne. My goodness, that sounds like a lot of pressure. Am I glowing up in here? Hello, Lumity, I'm glowing. Here's... oh yeah, it's been a while. Been a while since I zoomed out of this canvas. Gone around. Okay. And I seriously perpetually lose my train of thought and find it again. Can I see? Oh, okay, I see what you mean about liking the design. Lori or Lorelai, huh? Whoa, a bunny witch! Damn it, that's cool design. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad now that cool design is going to characters who be hated and things. Oh, hey, Lucenut 4. Hello to you. Hello to you again. cool stuff. And am I drawing Philip? Oh, since I was thinking on least favorite characters to draw, and in a weird way, Philip. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. They're the same character. Okay, sorry. Spoilers for the Owl House that's going on in here. Well, okay. I've already said it. Philip and Bellows are the same character, but I think I actually dislike the Philip form more, even though it's just the same guy in a different face. Like, okay, I guess Bellows is him putting on a face so that he can be this strong emperor and intimidate everyone and do all these things. It's a very public-facing thing. And then Philip actually makes my skin crawl every time he shows up on screen because he's showing that face specifically to manipulate the main characters and appear more human and lie. Ooh. Huh. Maybe I should draw Philip. Oh, yeah. I've started out drawing a Kylo Ren Star Wars, but yeah, I should totally. Okay, so going in through these things. Okay, use Firefox, right? I started using Firefox. That's the browser that I'm running these mainstream things from, but I haven't like broken the connection completely. It's still on my phone and stuff. Is this the security equivalent or I don't know, something security equivalent of peeing in half of a pool that's you're only halfway blocked off from things? That's, I don't know, sad. Okay, going through things in here, everything popped off really fast and I lost track of things, and that's honestly what happens in the Discord too. Like, I'll see something and then I'll focus on it for a while and then I'll forget where I am. Okay, going through this stuff. Heir to the throne of Fresh. Your name can't have good nicknames. Nothing goes good with Noah. The first thing that Noah makes me think of now is I think there was a Legend of Korra character, Noah Talk. But that's just something entirely different. That's entirely different. I don't know. You can get nicknamed for various things. I guess you could declare a nickname. Oh. I think a strange new nickname spontaneously occurred the other day for for my little brother. I don't know. That's a story that deserves more detail to be put into it, but then I looked over at my new calendar page for September, and it's got a dragon on it, and I forgot what I was saying, because there's a dragon on that. I love that. Yeah, I don't remember where I was. Okay. Hey, Fresh Era has ended. Yeah, perhaps a little. Depends. You can be fresh anytime you wish. Fresh anytime you wish. And we got Philip is kind of different because it's 400 years earlier, right? Oh, okay. I guess that's definitely one way to interpret the Philip Bellows type of thing, because he does just fully start living as Bellows, and then he demands you to be called Philip when he wants to connect with Luz as a human being in bigotry against other living beings. It's so gross, you know. He doesn't deserve to be called Philip after all of that. we got some damn legs. Got some damn legs on this. Funniest way to go in through here. Who the hell is writing penis dead? And we got some Hunter x Hunter least favorite characters in here. Do I remember names? Not Aluka, not Killua. Other guy. Wow. The character so disliked he erases his name from my head. Illumi? I don't know. One day I'll have a good memory, and it's bad. It's bad not having a good memory because I specifically read one time an entire novel about how to have a good memory. There's like memorization tricks and hacks. You just have to associate whatever it is you're trying to memorize with like a smell and a taste and something really distinctive that makes it stick in your head. If you just group ideas together in your head, then you can memorize them really well. And that's how, I don't know, memory champions memorize a whole deck of cards. They'll associate it like with a taste and a smell, and then they'll go in their head and have the layout of a house memorized, and then go into each room in the house and and memorize things that way, and explaining it verbally like that makes it sound very messy, but it actually works, and they memorize randomized decks of cards that way. the legs Funniest way to do that, honestly. And if I don't want to go beyond drawing a noggin in here, should he just be legging around? I'm not sure. Okay, going through all of these things, only showing his smug face to eat hot chip, be bisexual and lie. The pain. And we got going through this stuff. There are some skulls. How far behind am I? Okay, like one entire page. Airbender Race has a lot of good designs. Those of the designs are pretty detailed, so when I draw it, my brain explodes, right? Like, if that's for an animated series, looking this stuff up, I was surprised at how much detail was put on there. That's honestly amazing. And my name is even harder to convert into a nickname. If you can come up with a nickname for VT, you'll have my respects. I feel like I didn't pronounce that right just now, but it, like, I don't know, nicknaming conventions, I don't know, at least the ones that I've heard, often, I don't know, shorten something to end in an E sound. And that's really neat. That's really neat. So it's like it's already almost a nickname. Would you just get nicknamed V? Like, some people get nicknamed based on their last names or something. Like, that's like a strangely formal way to do things, but it can end up being informal if you use it enough. And we got, can everyone in the chat just start speaking Shakespearean? I don't know. I've seen one improv guy flawlessly improvise like the syllables of speaking in a Shakespearean way. It's honestly terrifying. If anyone can do that, I'm scared of you, I guess. Okay. Going through this stuff. I've been playing through this game called Ghost of Tsushima. Is that how to pronounce it? And it's awesome and stunning. I've heard of that a little bit, but not that much. Okay, I want to look that up now. Looking that up over here, and can I make myself look that up on Firefox to fully transition into the proper damn way of doing things? Wow, I didn't even have the shortcut for it readily available. Okay, that's genuinely sad. Let's go though. Let's do spelling this. You gotta, okay, so it's like T-S, we spell out sus, and then there is Hema in there. Okay, very nice. Going in here, that was interested by this statement that was interested in. It's honestly so difficult to get the manner of speaking down. And I still have to finish Avatar: The Last Airbender to understand the Legend of Korra. You could maybe watch Korra without watching Avatar, but okay, yeah, it would be more confusing that way. And also I wonder how, I don't know, people's experience of watching it for the first time is different these days. Okay, how much of the hair do I want to finish? Oh, whoa. Okay, this is a pretty looking game. When I look this up, the first suggested people also ask result is, why is Ghost of Tsushima so hard? That's okay, that's really funny that's right up in there. That's okay. I mean, it looks looks very pretty. I cannot see what is going on in there. Okay, not Lumi. And Bellows is just a conservative grandpa that gets really uncomfortable at Christmas dinner. There's like a whole genre of old people where respect your elders sort of dies out a little, and you just start being like, well, you don't have that much longer to go, old man. You don't have that much longer to go. His name is Lumi, and he should have died. I don't know. Woo! Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm fully so far behind that I'm missing out on goodbyes. Heck pie. Heck pie, please sleep well. Very late goodbyes to you. and I hope you get some good rest as I'm so far behind up in this stuff. So far behind. Okay. In here. And do I want to keep reading? Yeah, I guess so. I'll just keep on being very behind in the middle of the buys and stuff and all of this and sweet dreams. And I also missed Lose No Set for goodbye. Okay then. Very, very late goodbyes all around. Late goodbyes to you. Okay. Not gonna be showing up much because I'm preparing my villain origin story. You know, that's the funniest thing you could say to another person, because then the other person that is being said to has to wonder, am I a part of the villain origin story? This is very scary. Very scary indeed. And so you're telling me I can remember a card just by licking it? Well, okay, back to the card memorization technique. If you try to, I don't know, put a really distinctive thing on it in your memory. So, I don't know, let's see if I can remember. No, I mean, okay, that's too much of a challenge. I'm trying to see if I can remember a sequence of something random by the end of this stream. So that would be remembering things for 1 more hour or something, or however long. And it's technically possible. I play memory games sometimes. The thing about the memorization technique is not that you're licking the card necessarily, although if you made each one taste different, then yes, that's how it would work. But you imagine in your head whatever the most distinctive sensory thing. So if you want to remember, I don't know, that it's weakening my entire sentence when I say if you want to remember, and then I follow it with I don't know, because I don't know. And that's just a state of being that I'm in as I go through the chat and say goodbyes and talk about card memorization. You imagine a taste or scent, basically, and people put, I don't know, distinctive ones, a stinky cheese and mango, and that would, I don't know, help a card to be more distinct in their imagination. So I guess that memorizing things in this manner probably requires kind of a strong imagination as well. There we go. And there's a chance for Lumi to die in the manga. That's very promising. Going through this stuff. Ever hurt yourself on an object so bad you want to beat the hell out of the object? Yes. You just, I don't know, bonk your elbow on a chair and then, I don't know, the chair's got to beat it now. The chair's got to beat it. Does your brother count? Rest in peace, my goodness. And we got, the show isn't fully animated. It's kind of animated like a little, okay, epithet erased, not fully animated. Like a little kid playing with paper dolls. There are a few scenes in the show that are fully animated, but I prefer the less ones. Oh, that's really cool stuff. It's, I don't know, I'm always looking out for different mediums of telling a story to see, I don't know, which storytelling medium I could actually finish and get done, because I want to put something out into the world. And so that's, I don't know, interesting to hear about. Okay, my girlfriend calls me nerdy, but she's only allowed to call me that. And I always reply with, no, you. And then we tease each other who's the biggest nerd. What the hell? That's so cute. What the hell's going on there? So cute. Okay. Going through this stuff, scrolling a little more, gonna leave in a little while. Did I miss saying goodbye to Willow? Okay, before I go, I'll say something sort of sad. My girlfriend broke up with me yesterday. Willow, hang in there. Why when I try to say something comforting, it defaults to hang in there? Well, what if somebody is tired of hanging in there? Baymax? What if someone is tired of hanging in there and they don't want to hang in there anymore? Baymax appeared. It's not Baymax, right? I mean, okay, the color scheme and shape are pretty similar, but it might not be. Wow. Dude, what the hell is going on here? I think my watch started glitching out of nowhere. Okay, that's concerning. Did you finally break? Did you finally break once and for all? It's giving the "you've walked 10,000 steps" message. I very much have not. That's like a couple of miles. I've been sitting in here. Okay. Miss saying goodbye to Decipher and also Leviathan, now known as Mothkin. Well, very late goodbye to you guys. I hope you have a good sleep. Have a good sleep, even though it's I don't know, very oftentimes a strange time when I'm streaming at these times. Okay, missed some, missed all. You should make a V cosplay. I wonder how a V cosplay would go, honestly. Now we've got State of Being Silly, Silly Goose. Well, you're gonna eat the card. Hi. Highs and buys all around, honestly. Hello to you, Z. Yeah, it's a small stream, so yeah, theoretically, whatever is on your mind can be the topic of discussion. My watch is totally broken. It's just it keeps doing a vibrating alert. What the hell? That's gonna shake my bones. That's gonna shake my bones. But hello to you. And heck bye. Heck bye, you need to sleep. I mean, it's awesome having you around, but also several but alsos in a row. Is this who's made this? Tibbles? Let's go around. Hello, Tibbles. This is a very important message from Tibbles. Tibbles says, "I love capitalism, and I hate children." Ooh, that's he was very much into murder, right? That's it's a hateable character, a hateable and then not even that significant sort of thing. And we got, "I'm sleeping for sure, don't worry about it." Hold up, just realized people are comforting me. An attempt was made. Be strong, or "I'm sending strength." There we go. That's something that is sometimes comforting to encounter. "I'm sending strength" through the screen. I wasn't even using it. You can have all of mine for feeling better. Nah. I hope you have a good day. That's okay. That's several ways to finish the sentence. And we got, "I'm starting class tomorrow. Wish me luck." Oh my gosh. Okay. Good luck. Yeah, school is starting up for a bunch of people. It's how the hell was I gonna finish that sentence? It's like I keep starting things and then not having the thoughts. One day soon, I'll have all the thoughts that I want. Oh, there's Lori as well. Okay, which character do I want to draw? I dislike Philip Whitbane. Would it be too painful to stare at him for as long as it takes me to draw him, because I'm slow at drawing? And and wait, I just realized that says "the boy who cried nap." Nothing bad could possibly happen. Like, "the boy who cried wolf" is like a cautionary tale, I say, as if the risks of staying up aren't that you will be sleep deprived. When I get sleep deprived, my head hurts so bad. Yesterday, I got 3 hours of sleep because I don't know, I just tried going to sleep and then I was bad at it. Okay, so that's something more. That's more than luck that we can wish to Z, Good luck, Z. That's more than luck we can wish. Proper sleep schedule upon you for going through these classes and things. Yeah, I don't know, got 3 hours of sleep, had a morning Zoom math class, and that's not the way to absorb math whatsoever. That's not gonna stay in there. I'm gonna be all asleep. What else happens when I'm tired? My bones are so cold. Okay, so let's find other hateable characters. I mean, okay, for my for my absolute least favorite characters, it's just that several of them come from Star Wars, because Star Wars keeps doing that thing where it could almost be good, but it's just good enough that you can see that it hurts when it's not good. I don't know. The other least favorite character that I think about right now is wow, that's some cool magic. That's some cool abomination magic. Wow, it looks like Hegpie is like fully gone now. I don't even have the I can't even, I don't know, compliment this art. Can't even compliment this art to his face anymore because he's gone away. Damn it, I am always missing opportunities. Okay, let's be near people. Let's draw near people, because it's a group kind of drawing, and that's what we can do. Okay, did you say Heek? Replace the K with an L? Heal? Or like hell? Huh? I'm confused. And we got sobbing individual in here with I hate Steven Universe sometimes. A sad day. We got Okay, very cool. Haggy Fresh jump scare. It's not a jump scare if you technically said that you're technically still here. The magic turned out really good is what I'm saying. Look at these quality drawings. That's incredible. This compliments delivered directly to your face. Who came in here with the lorry, right? Probably Sylvie from earlier. Did Sylvie already leave? Okay, that's cool. That's very cool art. And zooming around here, we got okay, can't tell what character is there yet, and and you know, we've got to marvel at the legs, and we've got a very detailed hateable Tivels, and here's Illumi. Oh, and favorite character, right? That was such a cool character, just in Hunter x Hunter, butlering around, but why are those the first words that come to mind? Why are those the first words that come to mind? Okay, going through this stuff again. Why doesn't Amity have cat ears made from abomination magic? Ooh. Now that's a missed opportunity. I know that they're, I don't know, older witch designs in the Owl House epilogue. I know they were supposed to be more mature or grown up or something. That doesn't mean you can't have abominable cat ears, though. Whoa. Okay, going through in here. Okay, so what we were talking about earlier was, as some people know it, the HE double hockey sticks. Yeah, I have trouble considering that a full swear word. That and, damn. In fact, sometimes I'll get a little spicy and I'll stretch out saying a damn into a full damnation, because I think that's kind of funny and also reminds me of Dalmatian, even though it means damnation. That's how the hell was I going to end that sentence? I don't know. That's just a fun fact, I suppose. Just a fun fact. Because I saw Star Trek: The Next Generation when I was like 13 or something, just watched the whole thing through, and they were a show that was on TV, and they were always saying damn and hell. very, very grown up of them. But they were also on the TV. And I therefore had trouble seeing that as serious swears, because if you're on the TV, then you're not allowed to say the bigger ones that you leave for a restricted movie or something. Okay, and we got, I'm sleep typing, sleep blushing from the comments, sleep 5 minutes of the stream. That makes me want to try to make ambient rain noises so that it's a more effective method for sleep. But I don't sound like rain. I sound like me. That's not very soothing. Oh no. And we got Silly Boy Me is still alive. Nah. Okay, I drew the lorry completely from memory, so I messed up some of her design stuff. Okay, fun stuff though. Fun stuff going on in here. And plus, I think you basically got it, because okay, well, that's from my memory as someone who hasn't seen Epithet Erased and then just looked it up. That turned out well, though. That turned out well. Okay, and we got, okay, so question for you and everyone too. What's the fandom that you liked but left it because you lost interest, because of toxicity, etc., and why? Okay, I think losing interest. Okay, losing interest and leaving. I keep remembering these days that there were a bunch of things that I started watching and then forgot about. Oh my gosh, we've got the Swearder Man. Swearder Man is here. Dear Lord, Swearder Man. Okay, a fandom that we lost interest in, and you... Oh, Sylvie the Fox out here with the tea. I've been in almost every toxic fandom you can think of. Homestuck? That's known as being toxic, but that's slightly older now. I don't know what's going on. And Soothery maybe going on, and I'll leave once you notice this comment. So once that happens, love you, bye. Okay, bye to you. Okay, and good call with the several emoji stickers in there. Take care and goodbye, and thank you for stopping by. Bye messages, and we got stuff going on like, wow, I keep just being transfixed by the talent going on this screen. I'm totally transfixed as I don't know, go around sort of reading stuff, but also sort of not reading stuff. Okay, you've been in the Steven Universe fandom twice, and the Cookie Run fandom. Wait, that got toxic? Oh God, what? Am I missing some cookie lore? That's terrifying, but that also seems like maybe it could be potentially a really healthy fandom to hate a character within, because if you really dislike them, then for catharsis you could bake them, make them real, and then eat them. Well, that's weird to think about, but totally possible. And we got been in the Steven Universe fandom twice. Okay, already read that. Left Owl House Discord once because I called myself a bisexual lesbian. They called me fake and lesbophobic and lesbian erasure and were really mean. Damn it. Ooh. That sounds like a rough experience. I'm sorry you went through that. Whoa. And we got, wait, you can put music, your choice. Wait, can you put music? And if you can you put Edith's Requiem theme or something like that? Ooh, okay. I think that stuff has not gotten copyright stricken yet. I mean, I've seen people just putting the music around. Maybe that's allowed? I don't know. Okay, yeah, maybe that's allowed. I'll place my bets for that, because, I don't know, I've put Owl House music in videos before. Maybe that's alright. And we got Sobbing Individual. Stop saying naughty words. Goodbye. Have a splendid day. My goodness. Goodbye once again. And I do believe you've stopped naughty words. Wow, what the hell is going on in my YouTube recommendations? Red flags, Uno reverse. Very interesting. Okay, somebody was making the Owl House soundtracks. Okay, no, I'm gonna do separate looking things up. Separate looking things up in here. What was the composer's name? Brad? Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay. Yes, definitely. Definitely. That's the composer that I'm thinking of. Okay, going through this stuff. Been in the My Little Pony fandom, has been Hotel fandom, Hell of a Boss fandom, and probably more, but my memory's very bad, so yeah. Woo! Okay, so don't use Nintendo music. Okay, so we got the music request and then the goodbyes. Okay, so then I'll... Goodbye to you. Thank you for stopping by. Z, thank you. Z, as in snoring. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm looking for Brad Breek. There we go. There we go. I mean, I think that's who I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably acceptable. Probably okay. Fingers freaking crossed. I don't know. I like having music and or listening to music. But I just haven't haven't found a way to make it work every single stream. So would I put this in here? King side? Wow. And we got, I remember the Has-Been fandom shipping a Canon Arrow Ace character with other characters, so that was really, really bad. Whoa. Well, I can definitely stray into peak uncomfortable territory. Okay, do I remember what exactly I'm fully just going away from things to just scroll through this stuff. And hello, the Astro 39, first time being here, huh? Well, I've got this sign up here. It's like, this is such a small stream that whatever is on your mind can be the topic of discussion, because I don't know, it's just a small thing going on here. Oh, instead of being a never commenting ghost viewer. Oh, well, that's very exciting. Hello and welcome. And we've got a group draw going on where we where we try to draw a favorite character and discuss various, I don't know, qualities of shows, I suppose. Yeah, I haven't really seen Hell of a Boss. I think I've only seen pilot episodes. Is that stuff still getting to be totally free on YouTube? Because that's fun stuff in there. Okay, I don't know, a good hint if something is I don't know, a zone for copyright strikes to happen. It'll often say in the description. I don't know. It'll say in the description, usually. So maybe not. Can that happen? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how that works. Okay, how that works is that I don't have the audio set up properly. This has been a long detour. This has been a very long detour. As we go back to characters to draw. Okay, going through stuff. Okay, can't draw. Actually kind of like Hell of a Boss. It is still indeed free to watch on YouTube. Oh, okay. Fun stuff. Animation falling off. It's just me. I don't know. It's always tough to, I don't know, see variations in improvement or not improvement. I don't know. I can never tell if animation in something is getting better or worse right away. It's very tough for me to tell. I mean, like some parts, like in the Owl House, some parts for the special fight scenes, for the, I don't know, high budget moments, it gets a lot smoother and the expressions get more detailed, and that's really amazing to see. But would I notice if it got worse? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure. And you got Odalia perfectly. Indeed. That's who drew that one? I think they've already gone. As we try to think up some characters. Okay. We've got, okay, I think I actually just want to okay. Earlier, I read that sign on the side as penis dead. Pan is dead. Of course, yes. those are other words that go on in there. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the penis dead jump scare. That's how I read that. Okay, so let's keep on drawing. And this guy has his very distinctive sword. You know what? I can kind of get on board. I can kind of get on board with the legless Ren. I gotta give him very sad eyes because he's a villain, but I think he's crying almost as much as he makes me cry. Yep. Every time I see this specific character, I don't know, it's not even a hateable type of villain in the traditional sense, in the, whoa, you've done something very well written. It's a hateable type of villain in a, what were they thinking when they wrote that kind of way? Okay, going through this stuff. Okay, and Appetite Erase is getting books now instead of new seasons once the program that the show was on, besides YouTube, Verb, didn't renew the show for a second season, so yeah. Well, I mean, on the one hand, it's amazing that it's still going on. Like there's definitely shows and things that have ended that I think I would have loved to see a book for them, to see something like that. On the other hand, why is it that every single animation seems to get canceled? And we got, are you reading a lot of books? Or something like that, just asking out of curiosity. Oh, I got some comics, and I've got, unfinished books. Oh, okay, so, wait, did the person who asked the question already go, yes, I think so, because what's a fandom that you liked but left because you lost interest? It's not so much that I lose interest in things, but all the time. I don't lose interest in things very frequently, like full on look at something that I used to like and it became straight up boring, full on strength of emotion like that. But I do forget about things all the time. I dug up a book that I don't know, fully purchased because it seemed interesting, and also I wanted a souvenir because I got it from someplace that I was traveling. I got a book. And it's, I don't know, I thought that maybe this book, The Priory of the Orange Tree, it's like, really, I think I looked at this thing and I looked at it being fantasy and looked at myself wanting a souvenir instead of just like a postcard or something, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. That's awesome. I think it's been 2 years though, and I only got part way through it, just a very small way through it. I mean, there's cool stuff going on in there, but it really makes me wonder if my attention span is destroyed forever. That's kind of worrisome. I don't want it to be destroyed forever. Okay, we got a very niche fandom. Oh, I have a very niche fandom about a book series no one seems to know. Ooh, I read one like that as well. I think my most niche book fandoms might be, okay, start with the bigger ones. The Fever King, and then The Paper Magician. Am I remembering the titles right? The Paper Magician was one that I read and I think finished. I don't know. I think I got maybe 2 or 3, maybe 3 books into that series, and then something about the writing made me expect it to have a larger community around it, a whole fandom going on or something like that. But then I looked it up and there was like 5 fan fictions. And if that bothers me, then I should just try to write some, right? But I don't know, it was completely unexpected to me. It didn't even have that many crossovers, which was weird because I thought that there was a cool concept going on. The concept is that you have to train to be a certain type of magician, and you can choose like paper or was it like metal or something like that? Fire? Yeah, paper, but also fire. It's weird because I don't remember it that well now, but I know there was a neat system in there. Okay, it's called The Magician Guild Trilogy by Trudy Canavan. No ad. Some things they're just so, I don't know, inspiring to a person that you gotta promote them to everyone, you know. And did I miss saying bye to sobbing individual? Yes, most likely, probably. Well, the late goodbyes, echoing into the void. Goodbye, sobbing individual. Wow. Okay, it wasn't totally missed. Okay. Oh wait, you have an account on Discord now? That's I will say, the people, the Discord server for this whole stream / channel / thing going on, still a little bit inactive because I don't really know how to prompt people to stay active or anything, but everyone is in there. If you want to, sobbing individual, if you want to connect with Leviathan, and he's right up in there. Yeah, right up in there. Okay. Going in here, and what do I want to add as a detail to a very sad guy? The things that I dislike about this character, which I guess I'll just say because it's so fun to be a hater. So fun to be a hater sometimes and really get these things off your chest. They just shoehorn in a romance for him and the protagonist, and they were a crack ship after the first movie, but then they got to be canon, and it's I should be used to it. I should be used to it by now, but that's my gut reaction, my emotional reaction is just being disturbed. Damn. Okay. Going through this stuff. Okay. And do I want to draw him a little outfit? But yeah, happy connecting with people on Discord. As why is my second impulse when I hear that someone's got a Discord to be like, stay safe? I mean, probably because everyone hears about it being dangerous or whatnot. If someone bothers you, block them. Don't be scared about blocking people, and then you'll have the best online experience. Yeah, that's safety 101, which nobody asks for, but I felt like freaking possessed by a ghost of safety to, I don't know, shout that out in there. Okay, and then, I fully do want to look up the Magician Guild Trilogy by Trudy Canavan. Okay, yeah. Some stuff is just so good that you just gotta, I don't know, hype it up sometimes. And I think, yeah, there have been some web comics that haven't paid me to advertise them because, I don't know, they're a small affair, and also that's not my job. That would be a cool job to have, to just talk about things you love all the time. That'd be a cool thing. But wait, you mixed up the names? Oh. Okay, I'll find it though. Okay. Magician Guild Trilogy, the Magician, please, Guild. Dang, not even the search results want to come up with that many search results. Oh, okay, but it does have like a little bit of fan art. That's neat to see. Okay, but it's got a little bit of fan art in existence on Pinterest and stuff. I should look up old fandoms that I thought were really small and inactive and see if anyone else wandered into them. Strange stuff. Okay. And Kai with the RIP my Apple Pencil once more. Rest in peace, Kai Pencil. The what masterpieces emerged before the time was up. Oh, whoa. Hello, Bellows. Oh my gosh, a full Bellows over here. How long has this Bellows been here? It took me so long to notice, damn it. Okay, and yeah, the masterpieces is a One Piece. I wish that I had character names immediately available. Oh my gosh, I know them. The fellows, they may hold a little hand, they may go on a little adventure. They honestly, they just Killua and Gon, it makes it hurt so much more when they hurt each other, but they really are the whole heart of that show. Awesome to see, just totally worth watching. And we got, okay, it's called the Black Magicians Trilogy, and the first book is called The Magician's Guild. Okay, there, I mixed that up, but it's been a little, oh, okay, I think it did come up in the search results. Oh, okay, so when I squint a little, that is written at the bottom of this. I was using image search without even meaning to. Written at the bottom of this book, The Black Magician Trilogy, Book 1. It's... I think at some point I wanted to, I don't know, be a writer so bad that I started somehow reading more writing advice than actual stories and stuff, and that's a really weird mindset to be in. You have to actually read fantasy stories and stuff to make your own, and I don't know, it's, for some reason, some part of my brain, the back of my head goes, wow, it's neat that people still write these. What? Why is that my, I don't know, lizard brain reaction when of course people still write things. It's just that I at some point started reading a lot less, damn it. And I'll be waiting for the continuation of Hunter x Hunter. It'll happen in this lifetime, right? It's like okay, so first the show stopped, and then the manga was on hiatus for like years or something. Damn it. And we got, it's really worth a read. Maybe the first few chapters might come off as slow, but I tell you, it's really good. Okay. Okay, now this is a slightly dangerous question. The Astral 39, slightly dangerous question for you. But, what's your favorite, spoiler moment? Okay, that's both a dangerous question, and I phrased it in a perfectly confusing way. I phrased it in an atypical way, but favorite moment, don't worry about spoilers, because sometimes spoilers are what's needed to get you interested in something. And I mean, that's how I got into Steven Universe, honestly. I read the wiki page, it was like, Garnet is a fusion, and I was like, what the hell does that mean? I gotta watch this show now? I gotta find out what this means. So, it's like, I don't know, there's something to be said for avoiding spoilers, but I think for me personally, I believe that just a little bit is totally necessary. Yeah, from the first book, or the entire 3-series book. Ooh. I mean, if you think of one from the first book that's different from the whole series, then I would want to hear about it. But yeah, whichever comes to mind first. The most, I don't know, strongest sticks in your head moment for you. That's I feel like I keep adding words onto this sentence clumsily. My apologies. Okay, going through this, and we got Sylvie the Fox with, I realized I should have made the nose scribbles more visible in your lower drawing. Is it too late or not too late? I'm not sure. And we got the other canvas. I've always known that that a group drawing kind of thing is a precarious way to be in. Okay, I'm trying to remember how you do the nose scribbles. Nose scribbles. It's okay. You gotta match this up. Gotta match this up first of all. Okay, so in book 1, in the very first mental image that bubbled up. Okay, gotta match this stuff. I think are we all the way down on 1? I believe so. scribbles. Well, I'll remove that if you want, but the details, okay, I can't quite tell if that's the same style that I've seen you do before. Maybe not exactly. And the sweater man is in the center of it all. Dead of swear. Who the hell is Family Guy death posing over here? Okay, going through this stuff. Oh, I just realized they fully drew a demonetized symbol. That's pretty funny. Okay, I want to add to the corner just a little. So let's get. Whoa, I'm trying to search up Gon from Hunter x Hunter, and the first suggested thing in the search results is gonorrhea. That's a large jump. That's a large sort of jump from this sort of thing. Whoa, okay, so in the first mental image that bubbled up, so the protagonist meets the black magician Bloodstained while hiding from the other magicians who are hunting them down, not knowing who this man is and what their future holds. Oh, that's tension. Going on straight from there. That's like a super important plot point for the second book and also the third. Nice. Whoa. It's always neat. When there's like, I don't know, that gap of knowledge between characters, and when it's done well, it's really amazing to see. Okay, so going through this stuff, the scribbles go sideways. They're usually 3 pointy lines. For some reason I drew 2. Okay, so it seems that I've just put yeah, maybe that's along the same sort of vibe, maybe. As we all know, as I find a little character to draw, Gon Freaks is short for gonorrhea. I can't believe that his father was so terrible he left him forever and also named that child gonorrhea. Oh, dad of the year? No. Okay, and we got Sonia is super confused by the sight of the magician, unaware of the rank of this mysterious man or why he's bloodstained. Okay, it's nearly 11 p.m. Need to get to sleep. How does everyone keep finding this stream at times that are late at night for them? Please rest. Thank you for stopping by, though, but please rest. But thank you for stopping by. It's great to see you, and I love hearing about a book series that I haven't heard about, and maybe I'll get to read it sometime. Maybe that can be a reason to use my local library. Everyone says to use the library, but then I never get around to actually using the library. But get some rest, and thank you for telling me about the books. Okay, going through this stuff. It's a 10 out of 10 name. Okay, surely I'll get back next time I see the live. Oh yeah, I try to go around this specific time each time. Next one's gonna be day after tomorrow. Okay. His father left him to be a hunter, so we named him Gon. Oh. Honestly, that was one of the most satisfying parts in all of watching Hunter x Hunter. Although it's a good show, so they had a lot of satisfying parts, was when everyone tried to beat the hell out of Gon's dad. It was just so deserved. It's just absolutely cathartic. I just get his ass. Okay, so we got byes and goodbyes. Sleep is for the weak, and brother, I'm weak every single night. Everyone must confront the weakness at some point, I suppose. Some point. Okay, it really is interesting to study. Okay, the Hunter x Hunter style. I studied it to make a gift for my friend at one point, because it's one of her favorite shows, I suppose. And so I tried to draw her and her favorite character, and her birthday is coming up again, so so that might be what I'm doing once again, because I don't talk to her enough, so I gotta ask if she gained any new favorite characters. But her and Killua, as a little birthday gift kind of thing. That's like the only thing I can give as a gift as a unemployed person. I should find job somehow. I'm not sure where to start, and also my mom discourages me from getting a job because she wants me to focus on school. But I could still, I don't know, do something. I could draw art commissions. That's a strange thing to consider when the, I don't know, school semester has just started, but yeah, I can only gift people drawings, and we got Oreo punching him was satisfying enough. Yes. Like, even if Gon's father is so irritatingly strong that the punch is not necessarily going to do much, it's the thought that counts. It's from the heart. It's Gon's friends sticking up for him to put the beat in Deadbeat Dad. Oh. All of this stuff. Okay, and did I miss anything? Maybe not. Okay, didn't miss anything. All caught up on things, and here I am, simply drawing characters, getting a little bit away from drawing a Kylo Ren and getting into drawing, okay, the topic here is like least favorite characters, and main character Gon freaks up in here is he's by no means a least favorite character for me, but he was also in the, what was it, Chimera Ant arc, where he just went off on a revenge mission. I don't know, there's probably better words for it, and just I was rooting for his and Killua's friendship so much, so it was just hard to see them hurt in any capacity. Is just honestly ripping me apart. That's the sign of a well-written show, but also there was so much horror in staring into the smiling child protagonist's face and realizing, oh, you look out for yourself. You're just like your dad, actually, and I should have seen that sooner. You're just single-minded, single-focused, and leaving people behind, and I couldn't see that before, and it's chilling, and that's honestly not something I expect to be mixed into a child protagonist who teaches other people the value of friendship, because that was the whole thing in like the first couple of seasons. Like, here's friendship, and I'm a friendly guy, yippee. But he's got this other side to him, and I'm still shook to this day. Okay, we got somewhere deep in my mind. I want to remake a lot of my old drawings, even if I have school. Definitely. And I always think of trying to open art or edit commissions one day, but I tell myself I wouldn't do it if I didn't like what I make. Ooh. I feel like if liking what you make is a standard for opening commissions, then maybe I should open commissions immediately, because my perfectionism level is turned up so high that even if I make something that I think is good and I'm satisfied with it, I'm gonna find a little something to severely dislike in there. So, maybe it could be me. Maybe I could open commissions and save up $28 to get a hat that I really wanted to get. That's goals. And we got Chimera Ant arc was such a good arc. The quality, honestly, every single time. And I'll be honest, I've never been one to really hate many characters. And for the few characters I did dislike, I started actually liking them at one point, right? That's another complicated thing about liking or disliking characters. It's that to feel strongly about them, I don't know, usually. Okay, so I think the most possible dislike I could have for a character is if a character were my favorite and then they changed, or their writing changed and just transformed into something I find totally repulsive. That would be the recipe for making a character I dislike more than anything else, but I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that around yet. Okay, so it's been a minute since I toured around Canvas. Everybody's got to go. It's the middle of a weekday. We're not in the summer anymore. And I feel like only characters I truly hate are Kabuto from Naruto, Illumi from Hunter x Hunter, and this one secondary character in Blue Exorcist. Have I heard of Blue Exorcist? Maybe, probably. I had to have, right? Okay, and oh wait, I just remembered a character. A character I hated and still do. Tsukasa from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Oh. I always, hello to Tubby. I always, hear good stuff, and, there we go. That's an example of a memorable, name, because it has strange imagery associated with it. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is, God damn it, did I pronounce that right? I shouldn't dwell on these things, but also I'm tripping on my own self. That thing, okay, hello, I can't figure out his head shape. Head shapes. Head shapes are one thing that I've studied, partially. Is it invasive to be like, yeah, maybe the chin is here? Yeah, okay, maybe the chin is not there. Just brainstorming, figuring things out. I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. Okay, but did I finish my thought about memorable things? Okay, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is a memorable name because it brings up an imagery of a toilet, and then that's like an association in your mind. Even if you read the story, the name is going to stick out even to people who don't know the story, who aren't familiar with it. That's just like a full sentence. That's almost like a full sentence. And we got teach. Okay. I guess I'll put this very thin. I'll make a very thin thing. I don't necessarily know. I don't know if I know the way. Okay. I don't know if I know the way. So I guess I can draw this in red, and then you can decide if you like it or not. And then I'll put it like all faint and stuff. Okay. Looking at this, I think a chin would be around here. I say that I've studied face and head shape, but it really depends. Okay, so if we put the chin down here, then we're assuming that the forehead is covered by bangs. That's something that's just put a line totally off in the wrong direction as we try to do these things. I've studied faces a little, but can I apply that knowledge on the go? Who knows? Let's just do an estimate. Just an estimate up in here. And oh, hey Patrick Ska, hello to you. Your least favorite character in the Owl House is probably Tibbles Bacon Man. Oh, somebody drew a decent Tibbles on the other page. We'll do a little tour in a minute. Okay, so, and then to measure where things are, you gotta know where the ear is, and then it goes like down a little, and then it goes like, and then it oh, okay. So lesson conclusion. If you learn the ways to draw from me, yeah, you might learn it wrong forever. You know what? I'm just gonna make this really faint, really faint after this, and yeah, okay. So looking at this even more, the chin is totally over here, isn't it? So parts of a drawing, we're gonna have several chins. There's gonna be several chins. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. But yeah, you gotta measure things out based on like the ear and the and the everything, and Okay, deselect these things. Doing okay, don't worry. I think I may just worry. Think I may just worry and go through this stuff worrisome. Okay, I mean, where would a mouth go? Okay, so A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y are the vowels. Okay, if I try to measure things out, would I do it different? Would I put the nose a little more down? Maybe. I have no idea. Honestly, seeing that people draw large eyes for anime reasons, that it was strange to figure out how that worked. Okay, and it's about time to make this very, very faint. Your chin has disappeared yet again. And and okay, so the thing about very large eyes is that sometimes that's an illusion created by making the nose and mouth really comparatively small. And so that's an interesting thing that goes on sometimes as well. Okay, what have I missed in the chat? Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is really good. I have to get back into the manga, but they're reviving the anime. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool stuff. And okay, so I don't know if any of that, any of the clumsiness just now helped with chins and stuff, but those are the thoughts and the potential for where a chin could be. I'll go touring other Tibbles things, and they're doing a revival. Hopefully it won't skip an entire arc like last time. When I see art and stuff of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, I'm always really impressed by the colors. And how that all works and how to do all that stuff. Okay. Tour of the canvas. Here's Tibbles. He loves capitalism. And we got, okay. So Dukas really enjoyed it. Also, this talk on Hunter x Hunter made me look back into drawing someone had made of me as Killua in like 2020 as a surprise. Now I'm tempted to order a commission like that in the future. Wow. That's fun stuff. Just sort of a... Is Killua like a lot of people's favorite character? I mean, it's like this they literally draw him, I don't know, with comparisons to a cat, and how can you not love that? That's just the best. Okay. And I've missed saying a little goodbye. Well, late goodbyes to you, Sylvie the Fox, and thank you very much for stopping by. The stream shall be winding down pretty soon. I haven't gotten to the topic suggestion from King Hijinks. Okay, I'm fighting a sneeze and losing. No, okay, I'm winning. That's incredible. I never know if I'm going to be losing or if I'm going to be winning. Okay, so we got this stuff going on. Oh, okay, so the chin input, the face drawing input, hopefully that's good or something. Okay, and we got, I think Killua and Ahsoka are probably the most popular characters. Ahsoka just has a really memorable aesthetic and whole mode of operation and stuff. I wasn't expecting to like, wow, can I remember names? Okay, I've remembered the name. Can I say names? Kurapika? Yes. Okay, with the chains and stuff. I wasn't expecting to like that character as much as I did. Did I like him a lot? Well, I thought it was really impressive. I thought that was a really impressive quest for vengeance and bloodlust and stuff. That was just incredible to watch. That was the most you could possibly do with that kind of character. That was really neat. And when Leorio and Kurapika and Gon and Killua all split up at like the end of the first season, that took me off guard so much. They're on the cover art together, so naturally I thought they were all just going to be, I don't know, buddies forever. I thought they were going to be adventuring together, and so when they all realistically split up, like people do in real life. I was like, whoa, oh, I've been struck by the realism. This is incredible. This is incredibly written. I'm really feeling it, but also I'm having a heart attack. Going through all this stuff. Okay, every character that reminds me of a cat is an instant fave. I don't know about you. Yeah, it's a solid in for favorite characters when there's a cat quality. Kurapika's great. The whole spider arc was top 2 favorite. It's just really fun stuff. I feel like watching it, watching the show this year or last year, it's possible that I keep having opinions that are that maybe I shouldn't bother sharing with the fandom at large, because it's I should get through a whole sentence someday. I should get through a full sentence without stuttering someday, but I'll just keep fighting the stutter. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be free of these things. No, but opinions that I probably shouldn't share with the, I don't know, entire Hunter x Hunter fandom. I mean, and you don't need to. You can just have enjoyment on your own self. I full on think Kurapika should be trans. I fully go girl mode. I would really. So that's on me to, I don't know, write whatever fanfiction I want about that. Just full on be girl power. Oh, the reason that I was thinking that was partially because, although there's some pretty solid female characters in Hunter x Hunter, Kurapika occasionally gave me girl power as a sense, and no other main characters could really emit the same levels of girl power. So I was like, get in here. That's maybe. Wow, now that I've said all of that out loud, I think that is the flimsiest trans headcanon that I've ever heard from anywhere. I'm gonna continue to mostly keep that to myself and just have fun. It was originally supposed to be gender ambiguous, which is the 1999 Japan way to say non-binary. I'm feeling it so much. And at the same time, I feel like I can't phrase it in the perfect way I want to phrase it. Oh my gosh, that's a good headcanon. I love viewing Kurapika as either kind of like my love for Aluka because she's trans. It's just, I just still feel it so much. And yet it's very much this shonen anime fandom, and it's like I'd have to, if I wanted to be in a little community where I'm like, haha, I'm going to hit you with my gay beam characters, I feel like for shonen anime you gotta form your own very small subsect of the character to have a safe and good time. And we got Kurapika is very gender standby. Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad, and I'm very much screaming a little as I as I draw little Mr. Protagonist. It's so funny seeing the default images of Mr. Gon Freaks Hunter x Hunter, and I'm not misremembering that, right? Every time they say it's like the plural of freak. He's like, you look at that guy and he's like multiple freaks. That's why we call him. Okay, so another sentence is lost to the void, wherever the hell that was going. I'm just trying to draw the little fellow. Oh, right, yeah, the sentence that I started was that it's so strange to see his, like, little default little pose when I've seen him filled with bloodlust. This is just the image of him that comes up on search engines. But I saw him transform from the bloodlust. It feels dissonant now, but they are both the same character. He just, you can be just a little guy and also just a little overcome with complete bloodlust sometimes. And have you ever wanted to take an anime character's gender before? Cartoon as well. The gender. It's, so, maybe Double Trouble from She-Ra. It's, I know for, plenty of non-binary people, it's like, why do you keep portraying non-binary folks as something shapeshiftery or non-human? There should definitely be more, I don't know, regular human representation. More, somebody had some gender that they were assigned, and then they quit. They turned in their resignation, and that's a kind of non-binary representation. But also, please give me shape-shifting powers right now. Please. Oh God, I need shape-shifting powers right now. This little guy murder. That's several. I should make a list of characters that are just a little guy and fully commit a murder. There should totally make a list of that sometime. What kind of face have you got? It's kind of neat how the level of detail can vary for an anime character. Level of detail can vary. Okay, what I wanted to get to, I'm on several tangents all at once as I draw the murderous little guy. But the topic suggestion from King Hijinks, wow, I went around for that, was what are your favorite non-canon ships? Characters that you notice had so much romantic chemistry, or it felt weird that they never got together. That's it's like I've seen that for a bunch of characters. I'm really guilty of shipping best friends a lot. Like if somebody, and in all of these I don't know, shonen comics that I read, like the greatest estate developer over on WEBTOON, if there is a declaration of devotion, like I'll die for you, it's almost like totally involuntary in my brain. I start shipping if there's any declaration like that. We got Psyche K and Mob Psycho are very gendered to me, or maybe I'm just Airways. Oh, Psyche K was such a fun watch, and then well, I had seen Psyche K on Netflix, and so the it had an actually good English dub, but I watched that with the Japanese subtitles, and so I think, yeah, that ended up being very satisfying, because I got jokes from the subtitles and then a separate joke in my ear in the English dub, because they would translate both of those things differently, and it was like bonus content, but I'm getting twice the content at 1 times the speed, one watch. But yeah, Psyche K, just a fun way to be. I always see Psyche and Mob. Is not called that, right? I know I haven't seen Mob Psycho 100, but I also, is that the character's actual name? I always see them headcanoned as autistic fellows doing their, they're both psychic. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. And I like the Owl House's approach of giving all the gender to the bard characters. As a band kid, it's incredibly accurate. Yes, fun stuff indeed. And we got Watching Psyche K in sub is a trip because of how fast he talks. Ooh, whoa. Okay, Mob is the nickname. His name is Kageyama. Oh, okay. Because I'm always seeing fan content for these things. Fan content. Yeah, the full name does not come up a lot. I guess that is a sign of a very effective nickname. This is way less detail than usually goes into some eyes. Well, now that I've drawn his eyes like this, a strange vibe emerges. He's looking. I've drawn him with sleepier eyes than he has. It's a bit lopsided. But yep. I guess that's a thing that happens. That's a thing that happens when you're very strong. Okay. Do I have an answer? As I try to wrap up the stream, because we're going at the 2 hours mark, do I have an answer for the most ships that I wanted to see be canon? I mean, okay. I have some favorite ships that I also don't think should be canon because thinking these two look good together versus change the show. It's two different sentiments. I mean, I could totally have that going on for several best friend pairings. Pete and Cody from Unsleeping City. In their very first encounter, right? And I can't believe it took like seeing a little bit of fan art of them to realize that Cody is out there having just sold his soul to a really lame demon. He just sold his soul to the lamest, not even middle management, actually powerful demon. He just jumped for the opportunity and sold his soul to basically just a regular guy. and then he meets Pete, and Pete subdues the demon pretty instantly. Oh, we got highs in here. Okay, let's one thing that I love to do is put a little heart on the drawings and things. A little heart. Okay, well that's still quite thin. And then interrupted my own damn self. There's Cody, who meets Pete, who subdues his lame ass demon very quickly in a show of power. Literally, I think pins the thing to the wall, and then says the line, "I wish. Is it too late to sell my soul to you instead?" And that's we're sort of in the home of sexual. We might even be a residence. I think we're residing homosexually. That's and then all of their interactions after that, just hyping each other up, just being together and I don't know, being powerful together. You gotta love a good battle couple that is also dorks. The missed opportunities are real. Okay, so we got. It's okay. That's such a good. It really is. I've only seen a little bit of fan art, but I don't know. Talking about it right now, I just feel like there should be more. And then I'm like thinking, okay, anything else? I do like, I think I've mentioned this before, but from Undertale, I do like the idea of Sans and Toriel. I don't know. Okay, is my main shipping requirement seeing two people be happy together? That's, that it seems to cleave out interpretation for like a lot of other relationships, but... But yep. I guess that's the reaction. That's the switch that flips in my silly little brain. If I see two characters making each other happy, and caring about each other and meaning something to each other, I'm gonna be like, you're together forever. Yeah. But I think I can be sold on just about any ship. If I see really good fan content for it. And so, I don't know. that would probably be a way to appreciate platonic friendships more. If I saw a really good bit of fan content that like celebrates platonic friendships, there should be a month of that. There should be a platonic month or something, because I know that in fandom spaces a lot of pairings and characters get a month dedicated to them, where people try to make a bunch of content specifically dedicated to them. I haven't seen a specifically platonic one yet, and so I don't know, it's a failure of attention on my part once again if I want to appreciate something and then haven't focused on something for long enough to actually appreciate it. Whoa! Hi, hello, Red Nat. I'm wrapping up this stream talking about characters that I think should have been a couple, but never got to be in, I don't know, shows and stuff like that. But hello, Red Nat. Well, been a minute. I think been a while since I saw you around. Here we are in this group drawing. We've got some excellent characters. Is this a very scribbly Killua Hunter Hunter? But hi, how are you doing? We've got some Hunter Hunter discussion going on in here. Did I think anyone should have been shipped in Hunter Hunter? Like, I guess maybe not in a changing canon kind of impulse kind of way. Yeah, I guess not. They just don't bring romance into it a lot. They do bring friendship dedication into it. As we look at all these characters and stuff. Okay, try to think of one. What are the last things that I watched in here? Oh, I guess this is an older one, but then for Steven Universe, before we could see that Peridot was on the ace sort of characterization, character track, character quality on it. Why did it come out like that? Before was it like Peridot's voice actor revealed that Peridot was intended to be asexual or aromantic, such like that. There was like a second where I was like, oh, Amadot is neat. Amethyst and Peridot, that's because they were all like, I don't know, making mischief together, and so in the end they shall stay as mischievous friends. But it was a neat idea for 2 seconds, and things that I think that should be canon are quite different from things that, I don't know, things that happen. I've seen it done with like straight characters for just like 1 second. Over in Star Wars Rebels, there was this guy and this green alien woman, and they're technically heterosexual, even though one of them's an alien, but they were treated like how cartoons tend to treat gay couples, by saving them until the last minute and not letting anyone know if they were canon exactly. They were like weirdly vague around it, and that was very unique. I still don't know what was going on there. It's still so confusing. And we got Amadot Truther, I bow to you. It's just in the end they shall be their mischievous friends and stuff. You know, it would have been nice to see them interact. I don't know, in the last bits that we saw of the show some more, but I guess that's it. It's just a couple interactions and then that's it. Recently found out that the Steven Universe was almost on Adult Swim. Whoa! I don't know wow, how would that have been different? They still fit a lot of stuff in there that freaked me out in Steven Universe. The whole thing with the hands, and then I don't like rewatching the Frybo episode. Oh, that could be something that I could have drawn in here. Could have drawn the Frybo for the least favorite characters sort of things as I try to wrap these things up. Hello to you, person who has just joined this group draw as I try to wrap it up. That's it. It's a whole time management thing. I'm slightly behind on a couple studies, so it is very silly. It's very silly to stay here for any longer than I said I would. And we got Steven Universe was a really good show. Rebecca Sugar really doesn't miss. I really do wonder every time I see the name Rebecca Sugar, every time I think of it, I really wonder what's happening next. I mean, I can clearly see that Steven Universe was this labor of love, that it took years and pouring your heart into it, and so it feels wrong. It feels wrong to ask what's next, but also I can't help but think that whenever I think about my favorite storytellers, my favorite creators, I just want to know, is that magic gonna happen again? Or do I just put on the rewatches? Do I just replay that stuff? The network was just unfair at points. Yeah, it's a whole thing. So when I think of ships or relationships that should have been canon, then I usually... I guess the most abstract answer would be to say, I wish Steven Universe X better scheduling, X accepting world where there's where it kills all homophobia, so there's no hang-ups whatsoever. Oh, my favorite shows shipped with unlimited budget. That's absolutely not how the question is meant to be, but something I think about nevertheless. Oh, I thought of one just striking through my brain right now. I'm fully trying to wrap up the stream, but also trying to say this as fast as I possibly can. Do I want to say it while drawing, or no, I don't have to, because that would be a weird thing to do. That's supposed to create visual interest, but I don't have to do that every time. Okay, so I watch Star Trek The Next Generation, and it's this late 80s, early 90s show, and they have a character that I loved a lot. He's I guess an autism coded sort of fellow, because I mean, that's how people portrayed a lot of robots back then. He's an android, one of my favorite characters in there. And then there's the engineer. There's the engineer on the ship, Geordi LaForge. He was supposed to be, I think I read that he was supposed to be written as gay, but they're in the late 80s / early 90s. They're going to experience phobias like no one has ever seen before. And so they couldn't get together, but they fit together way better than either character's hetero pairings. It's just like Mr. Data, Android Man, living his life. He gets a one-off episode about how a woman tries to date him and doesn't understand him. And as a fan of him, watching that show, 13 years old, I'm like, can I please murder people? Please, you're misunderstanding this character that I love, and it hurts. And then if I'm remembering right, and Geordi LaForge was intended to be gay, and instead they wrote him being so painfully awkward with women that you can argue that he actually harassed people. That's not criminally, but still disturbingly. That's depressing. That's depressing to think about. Please just let them kiss each other on the face, please. God, why? And that concludes the rant, I guess. concludes the rant. My voice is adorable. Thank you, but my voice is breaking at many, many points. Okay, so that's the stream. Thank you all for stopping by. I have talked for a very long time now. Let's go back over to this canvas because I want to fully appreciate all the drawings that are going around here. These eyes are looking gorgeous, okay? Thank you all for tuning in and to give us a wise quote to end this off. Cursed Hamilton lyric once said, "If I can prove that I never touched my balls, will you promise not to tell another soul what you saw?" Next time you're sad, think about that, and then you're gonna feel something else. Alright, have a great day.